motherfuckers. It is just after 9 a.m. Saturday morning, and we're just gonna have a little meeting to wake up. It's like a wake and medicate or a wake and bake, but awake and moistify. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. um, yeah, what's crazy is like I kind of feel tired. I kind of don't feel tired. Also, just in case Mime Amber was being a cunt, hello motherfuckers and welcome to my club of Cottontales, a place for me to be me and help myself mentally and physically. It is just after 9 a.m. in the beautiful state of Oregon. It is Saturday. I'm going to be hanging out with my mermaid today and we're going to be doing a bunch of running around, going to a couple different stores. I got some deals at the Walmart yesterday that she was like, that was how much? You paid how much for this? Like, I got some really good deals yesterday. A 4-pack of Puffs tissue, the fancy fucking Puffs. 4 boxes for under $5. I got a 3-pack of the really good toilet cleaner for $5. Um, my paper plates, 100 of them, $5. Like, there were so many things that were $5 or less, and my mermy wants to take advantage of that and go get some of those things. I, on the other hand, after this meeting, because hopefully this meeting will wake me up enough to the point where I don't need a shower, but I might still do a shower just to, like, splash water on my face, and because I did wash my face, but it just doesn't feel like 'twas enough, Um, yeah, it doesn't feel like it was enough at all. But I I don't know if I'm going to get them today, and I am a little disappointed because I keep hearing that yesterday a lot of tattoo and piercing places were doing deals because it was Friday the 13th, and I didn't even think to call a piercing shop yesterday and see if they had a deal. Um, I almost don't like going when there's a deal because I kind of feel like they might not do as good a job if unless they were getting the full price. But yeah, I'm gonna contact my piercing place today and see how much a nostril piercing is, and if they'll do, um, like if you get 2 of them, because I want to get the double nostril. I'm wondering if that will be a little bit cheaper, to get both of them together. Like, let's say one nostril is $50, because usually the place I go to, you buy the jewelry, and then the piercing comes with the jewelry. So, like, my septum was $50. I paid for the jewelry, got the piercing. So I'm thinking it's going to be around the same thing. Probably around $30 for a standard nose stud. I don't really know. That's what I'm kind of thinking it would be. So I'm thinking, let's say let's just say it's $50, like my septum. So that would make it $100 for the 2 of them. But I'm wondering if like they'll do it for like 80 or something like that. Like if you get 2 together, do you get a discount? And if you get multiple nostril piercings, do you get a discount? Um, I feel like if it's on one person, you might be able to get a discount. I could see them charging my mom full price for her nose ring. Um, I really want to get our nose done together, kind of like as my birthday present. Um, and don't you know, I just kind of imagine us getting a piercing either this month or next month. Uh, Especially because when I got my tongue pierced, it was for my 16th birthday, and I got it early. So I kind of really want to go get nose piercings, but it depends on how much it is. If I can get both for around $60 to $70, I might actually go ahead and do it. See if like maybe my mom wants to go halvesies or something. Um, but if it's you know $100 for the 2, I can't do that because that money has to be saved for medicine and things like that. Um, but I I've been wanting new body modifications for a while. I had been pretty determined to get my Medusa, but the more I thought about the Medusa, even though I think it would look so phenomenal on me, I'm worried about what it will do to my gums right here. Because I used to have a Libre, and the Libre fucks with your gum line so bad. So I kind of don't want to mess with my gum line on the top. And with a nose, Nose rings are fairly basic for the most part. They say that the worst ones is the septums and the ones that like kind of like go across. But I'm just getting a standard nostril on both sides. Hey, Mermy. Oh man. I tell you what, my ears have been ringing a lot lately, like a lot, a lot. And it's an old wives' tale that if your ears are ringing, it means that someone's talking about you. If both of your ears ring at the same time, it means someone is having a conversation about you. Y'all can stop talking about me and having conversations about me. Why don't you just come talk to me? Stop talking about me, just talk to me. Because, like, I can't take the ringing in my ears all the time. It's like, for fuck's sake. But yeah, even if because I think there's a very, very, very slim chance of getting piercings today, but I do want to call and find out how much they'll be. And that's mainly because I really haven't been able to find anywhere online that kind of shows their pricing otherwise. It just says, call prospective shops, because I googled how much nose rings were, and it literally said it can be anywhere from $30 to $90. Just depends on the shop. So I'm gonna have to, for surely call and just kind of see. I I think it'd be really, really cool. And this is like, because I've heard of some piercing shops doing this, but you buy one, you get the other one free, and that'd be dope. Because if it's $50 for both, I'm getting my nose pierced today. I tell you what, this bitch can for surely afford $50. Man. But we do not know, so we'll just have to see. Yeah, you'll have to see. Right now, I am spreading the moist content, so essentially all that really means is I am taking our live stream and we're sharing it on my Facebook page, um, just in hopes to maybe get more people to come chill and chat with me. One advantage I have is that I do have a lot of lurkers, lots of people who watch incognitally or watch it later on as posted content. And then I do have my Mermy who, when available, I, just kind of text her. And sometimes she'll come in on her own accord without me texting her. Like, she does get notifications. But sometimes those notifications don't work very well, and there has been numerous occasions where, like, I finished doing a meeting, and she was like, "You did a meeting? I didn't even get a notification." So now, when I actively think about it and I think she might not be busy, I send her a text for her to come. Like this morning, she's literally getting ready while I'm doing this meeting, and then once I'm like awake, because I'm fucking tired right now, but it's the sort of tired that like I'm just sleepy. Like if I would have laid back down to try to get more sleep, the next time I woke up, I would have been grumpy and achy. Whereas right now I'm a little grumpy and a little achy, um, and it's mainly because I didn't get that great of sleep. Like I slept okay, but I straight up took melatonin last night, and this is just how it worked for me. It helped me fall asleep, but it did not help me stay asleep. So, melatonin, at least for me, great to help me fall asleep. I definitely I noticed it helped me fall asleep because this morning, um, at 6:30 I woke up to go potty, and then I ended up laying down again around like 7:15, and I took a couple melatonins again. I have little 3 milligram melatonin, so I took 6 milligrams of melatonin at just before 7:30 this morning, and it did help me to sleep, until for like an extra hour ish, but it didn't help me sleep because that's my normal sleep schedule where I'll wake up at 6:37 and then get another extra hour of sleep. Um, I was hoping that it would help me get consistent sleep. I was really disappointed. Uh, I went to bed about 1 a.m. and then Sure as fuck woke up at 6:30, just ready to do the day. And I think I woke up once before that. I did. I woke up at 2:30. See, this is so fucked up. I wake up every 2 hours. Why can't I just sleep a steady 4 to 5 hours? Like, I would love a steady 4 hour nap, sleep, whatever. When I sleep, I wake up every hour, every 2 hours, sometimes every half hour. Um, so honestly, I think I'm just another thing we have to talk to our doctor about, and probably end up on some crazy ass fucking sleep medicine. Ugh. Cheesy smile is because I shared the content, which is shared on Facebook, and then I got someone mentioned me in a comment, so I went and go viewed the comment, and now I'm smiling like this. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I have a crush on a person. Still learning who they are. They're an individual in a Facebook group I'm in. Super cute, but also like they don't post too much, so it's you can't like you know a little bit about them but not too much. But I've had a lot of experiences in the past where I thought I was getting flirty vibes from a person, and then I was wrong. I put up quotes because a couple of those motherfuckers, you were flirting back. The one guy, Eric, that I do think I read the connection wrong. Little disappointed though because man, I wanted a little piece of that Jewish boy, but that's okay. Really Jewish man because he's 45. Like that's something that kind of blew my mind is that I had attraction for someone almost 10 years older than me. That is not something I've ever really encountered. I have had attraction for people around my age, but never considerably amount older than me. I usually tend to go for people um, well, right in like the 5 year range, like 5 years older, 5 years younger. I have been known I would date someone younger, and I would maybe date someone older than that. It just kind of depends on the vibe, and you have to have attraction. I'm so sick and tired of people being like, the outside doesn't matter, it's what's on the inside that matters the most. As if the outside doesn't matter at all. And it does. I'm sorry, it does. But the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So that's how you get quote unquote ugly people who end up with these absolutely gorgeous people. They're not ugly, they're just not attractive to you. Everyone is beautiful. Everyone. Every single living thing is beautiful. It just depends on who is looking at it on how beautiful it is. Some people look at spiders and think they're the most beautiful creatures on the planet, and they're not. I look at I look at snakes and I think they're just the most majestic, beautiful thing ever. Most people would think I'm crazy. Er. So, beauty is truly in the eye of the beholder, but this guy, his name is Jeremy, he makes me smile, and I've been enjoying, interacting a little bit with him in the group. just mainly like commenting on his posts and doing my little flirting thing. He seems to be a pretty big Dragon Ball Z fan, so and he wears a lot of Dragon Ball shirts. So I always kind of like take my opportunity to comment on the shirt, but then to also kind of like give some of my DB knowledge because most people would just call him Goku, but Goku is actually Kakarot, so by calling him actually by his name is, or like when you call Bulma Miss Vegeta, it's just like those little things kind of lets you know that the person actually enjoys it more than just kind of being an anime icon, because Dragon Ball is definitely an anime icon. There's certain animes that I feel like it's mainstream, Sailor Moon being one, Pokemon, Dragon Ball. I would say Naruto is pretty mainstream. There's a few others. Cheers. Happens to be 420 somewhere, and there is still a hit in this. I see some green. So past Amber, this better not be booty. As present Amber is thinking, bitch, it'd be your fault if it is booty. You're the one choosing to hit it. But I don't know how old Jeremy is. He looks like a big Samoan type guy. You can tell that just by the way that he stands, he's probably 6'2" or taller. And what's crazy is I'm not like I mean, I think most people would agree that Jason Momoa is an attractive gentleman, but he's not like, I don't know, he's not my typical type of thing. Like, I don't simp over, Cal Dragul or the actor who plays him, but he is an attractive person. But this person, Jeremy, happens to look like him. And it's kind of funny is there was a few girls that were like, "You mean Jason Momoa?" and like put a bunch of hearts and stuff like that. So he has a few people interested, but that doesn't matter because just because people might be interested in something doesn't mean that that thing is interested in them. So I'm still kind of reading it. When you're getting to know people, you're going to flirt with multiple people because you have to see where your vibes kind of land and where they go. Um, so I have, and this is how I know I have a crush on this person because I've noticed another person that flirts with him. It's just, I also missed opportunity because I had just kind of, he just popped up in the group, so I didn't, I was just like, oh, who's this new person? Like, and when I first see a person, even if I think they're kind of cute, I don't really instantly go to the romantic side. I just kind of like observe. But one of the first interactions that him and I had, he actually said I was adorable, and I didn't even say thank you. I remember reading the comment and I started blushing and giggling, and I didn't respond. I didn't do anything. I just closed out my phone and I was like, I am adorable. Like that's all I could do for like 5 minutes, just going, I am adorable. And then I was like, you should have said thank you, and I was like, ah, fuck. Uh, but when I see something in a person that attracts me, especially in a romantic way, I get shy. So, like, my pits are starting to get sweaty just thinking about this. So, yeah, no. There's no way I was going to respond to being called adorable because it made me even more shy being called adorable. I was like, yeah. But yeah, so I've been slowly but surely, and I think today might be the day. Um, I honestly I'd been kind of waiting and hoping that someone would contact me. Someone would see me and be like, "Hey, do you want to DM and get to know each other?" type of thing. Um, but to be honest, he doesn't really seem like that type of person. I don't know. I like, I don't know. Worst thing that can happen is they say no. So, but for me, I don't really ask to DM. What I'll ask is, can I friend request you and get to know you better? Because I don't instantly want to go into someone's DM. That's just not how I roll. Even if I add someone from a Facebook group, especially a singles group, I'm not gonna DM them right away. I'm gonna I just want to see their post. I want to see their interactions on in the real world and not just in the few little posts they do in the group. Um, but I can tell, I can tell from the little bit of lurking I've done, they're a dad, which is a plus because they understand, kids come first. Most of the pictures I see, it's just two kids, so he has two or more kids, or at least one kid. Maybe they're not even his kids; those could be his nephew and niece, for all I know. Those are things that I would ask, in getting to know someone. But I just kind of like, I don't know. But I do. I think today might be the day where I ask them like, would you like to friend request and get to know each other more? Worst thing they could say is no. Actually, the worst thing they could say is some rude comments or something like that, but it doesn't come off of as the type that would be rude if I wasn't their type. It's the sort of thing, let's just break it down to skinny and thin. Some people prefer a thinner body, some people prefer a thicker body. So if I'm hitting on someone who doesn't prefer thickness, obviously they're going to say no. And vice versa. Usually people who are into big girls, they say no to thin girls. So, and I mean, he's already like said I was adorable and stuff like that. So like, obviously he probably at least thinks I'm cute. So that's a plus. Um, but thinking someone's physically attractive is only such a small percentage of actually developing a relationship with someone. We have to see if our personality or personalities mesh well. Can you actually hold a conversation type of thing? Because I do. I want to find someone who definitely is a little bit more chatty, so in their spare time, they do take the time to respond and stuff like that. I don't need someone that's going to respond consistently every 5 seconds. I don't need that. I just need consistency in the responses. That's also another thing is that's deterred me a bit is I used to, not really pay attention to their location. I just kind of wanted them to be in the Pacific Northwest because then at least you're within a couple hours of the person in any direction. But I think that I'm going to stick to finding people in southern Washington or northern Oregon, places that are within, 30 minutes to an hour of me, so then I actually can see the person more consistently. Um, if I happen to develop something with someone who is far away, I mean, maybe, but I'm not comfortable with video chats. And that's kind of like the main way that you have your relationship if it's long distance, is it's video chat. And now, that being said, if I was to meet someone, say in Portland, and their job or whatever took them far away after we've already developed a romantic relationship, I might stay with them and I might do the video chats and things like that. Um, but I can't do it with complete strangers. I'm not comfortable doing it. The first time I was ever comfortable doing it was with a gentleman named Matthew, and he was 18. And, he seemed super sweet, but his age did come out. He'll be great in 10 years. When he's 28, he'll be so just this wonderful, well rounded human being. But right now, 18, dealing with school, going into college, like, that's not really a time to get into a serious relationship unless it's with someone who is in a similar situation to you. Um, Like, so I was very comfortable talking to him and we did a video chat, but, you know, with that experience, it just kind of made that insecurity more because after we had the video chat, it seemed like they didn't really talk to me as much. And I find that happens too, is once I actually do the video chat, then they stop talking to me. And it's like, and some people go, oh, well, maybe they didn't find you attractive. I'm like, that should not be the case because my shit is 100% public. Anyone can see what the fuck I look like. So if you start talking to me and then because of my appearance is why you stopped talking to me, I'm glad you stopped talking to me. I don't want you. But that would be a very ridiculous excuse because I am very prominent on my social medias. If you want to know what I look like, you can find out. You know, you are that girl in the movie Vivo. I was just thinking about that when I was washing my face. I am! I am Gabby, man. Like, just through and through. Especially when I was young, like Gabby. Um, when I was Gabby's age, I definitely was just always like, always something positive, always something fun. Like I like how when she jumps for the boat and she misses it, it's like I missed it completely. Like I've done shit like that in the past when like I tried to do something and failed, and I was like, look at that. Like how funny is that? But yeah, no, I am. I'm Gabriella. Oh. Dance to the beat of my own drum. I am a wow wow, everything's else humdrum. Probably the favorite part of that song is when she goes, um, she's mocking like someone else, and they go, "You're a 10, you need to bring it down to a 3," and she's like, "I'm always a 10, I just gotta be me." Extra, extra. You read all about it. Oh man. I've always been extra. Like the Amber, my main personality is extra, and then you have the other Ambers who some of them are not so extra, to be completely honest. Like I have some people that go, Amber, you can get so serious sometimes. It's like you're another person. I don't mean to laugh, but it's funny to me when people say that stuff now. Like after learning and beginning to understand DID, it just makes sense. Of course I seem like a different person because I am a different person. You're dealing with stern Amber at that moment in time. Believe me, and I know she's not fun. She's kind of a bitch. I don't like her that much either. She says it like it is. Sometimes, like, disassociation can come in many forms, and like one of mine will be literally, I like can hear me saying the thing, and then like my thought process is like, oh no, like trying to grab the words before they leave, and it's already been said. I'm like, well, fuck. And then they're all proud of themselves, just like, I try to be mindful now, bitch. Dance to the beat of my own drum. I am a wow in a humdrum world. That Sparks, her rap is so fast. I can't, like, I am not a rapper. Well, I could rap, but it'd be slow rap. she, she has bars. Alright, I finally got, an official bowl, because that first bowl, it was a hit. We did get a hit at 420 somewhere. But it was half hit, half booty. Okay? And I'm sorry, the only type of booty and hit I want is someone smacking my booty. So, I don't want this booty smacking me. Smack that all on the floor. Smack that. Give me some more. Oh, whoa, whoa. Fuck. I was going to do something and now I don't know what. I literally, I had something I was going to do on my phone and now I don't remember what. Oh yeah, music. That's what it was. Fuck. Let me put up my 420 command and get some music up in this bitch. Some music. We like the music. Music makes some people come together. Yeah. Music, it's like a bourgeoisie and a rebel. Madonna, man. Has Madonna made any music? In recent years, in the early 2000s, like boom, boom, boom. I want to say like 2009 was the last time I heard some new Madonna music. But Madonna has been able to stay consistent throughout the motherfucking decades. That right there is superstardom. Say I'm turning big sales into hoes, goddamn. That true? Yeah. That's true? Yeah. I fucked you and you? Yeah. Seriously, I love this song so much because she's just basically like, alright, cool. If you want to believe that rumor, it's true. Right? You have to dance to the beat of your own drum until you hear that drum that sings to you. Yes. Exactly. Break a woman down. She says it's going on. Then take a look around. Wait until the summer, then they let me out the house. Haters do what they do, yeah. Cheers, Mermy, and any other of our Cottontails that may be here with us. Haters do what they do. Gotta listen to that song again. I love this song so much. It's the newest. It just dropped yesterday. So goddamn. Big girls into hoes. Oh goddamn. The I turn big girls into hoes. It's not that she turned a bunch of beautiful big women into hoes. It's that they see her being confident in her body, dressing how she wants to dress, being her, and they see it like, why the fuck am I covering myself up when I'm beautiful in the body I'm in? So you see more big girls wearing crop tops, wearing the shorts, letting it all hang out. Why should I be limited to the clothing I wear because I have some extra skin and fat on my body? No, fuck you. I'm gonna wear the crop top if I want to wear the crop top. I'm gonna wear the little cut off booty jeans if I want to. I love Lizzo. I love that, like, especially now you're starting to get more big girls being empowered. It's not just the plus size women where you're like a size 12 and you're a plus size. No, size 20 and up girls. Like big girls. Like, I'm so glad that society as a whole is starting to realize that, for one, you can be healthy at any size or unhealthy at any size. And for two, you're beautiful. You want a bikini body? put a bikini on it. Boom, you got a bikini body. Gotta be you. Just gotta be you. I love it. These moist ass motherfuckers. Like, I always imagine that people like Lizzo or like Britney Spears watch my content because they're just like, damn, this girl's gonna pop off. But I'm not gonna talk because I don't want to be the reason why she pops off because I'm not trying to give her a panic attack. Like I do. I feel like a famous person would watch my content and be like, oh no no no, I can't talk, I can't type unless I use an alias because I'm not trying to do that to her, you know? I just imagine, Lizzo eating popcorn like, yeah, this bitch is talking about me. This is a real bitch. Or like Britney Spears watching and just being like, if this person can live their life with all the things that they have, I can strive to live with the things that I have. Because, there's so many people in general, but especially celebrities, we see them in our tabloids and we keep up with their lives. And there's a lot of them who suffer from not just physical health challenges, but mental health challenges. And there's always stigma around it. And speaking from a person who does have mental health challenges, sometimes it can trigger you hearing other people talking about your stuff, and if that happens, just step away from it because they're not trying to trigger you with their story. They're trying to just get their story out. And other times, most of the time, you're going to hear a story and it's going to be relatable, and it's going to make you feel a whole lot less alone, where sometimes your mental health challenges just make you feel fucking this big in a big, massive universe, and we are like that. Like, that's exactly how we are in the grand scheme of things. This tiny little speck in the universe, but we don't feel that way. Sometimes your mental does make you feel that way, and it's a horrible feeling. It's a horrible, horrible feeling knowing that you're surrounded by literally millions of creatures and you feel like you're alone. So, I'm very thankful that I know that my moisture helps other people every day. Myself being the top one, but other people, like, I can sit here and list, not just in my head, but if I wanted to, I could do it out loud, individuals who I know that either in the past, present, or and potentially in the future, Club Cottontail has helped. Uh, I, Regardless if I never ever get consistent conversation with someone other than myself or like my mermy, you know, um, I want people to still watch incognitally. I want them to lurk. I want people to watch it as posted content because I'm just always going to be me. I'm going to feel all of the things. Sometimes I'm going to be more positive. Other times I'm going to be like, fuck everything. We need Club Cottontail to give us moisture. We have a lot of content like that. There's a lot of content like that where I'm not okay. I'm here in Club Cottontail because Club Cottontail gives this energy that just fills me up and never lets me down, So, and then you have days like today where I needed to wake me up, which I'm definitely awake right now, partially from the one hit of marijuana's, but mainly because I'm here in Club Cottontail and it just gives that energy that is like coffee. It's like caffeine. It just perks you up. So he's gonna bring you up, never gonna let you down. And if I'm being 100% honest, I wasn't sure if I would play or not, but I want to play at least one match. That's my competitiveness coming out. Uh, I don't just simply log into Fortnite anymore. If I log into Fortnite, I'm playing at least one match. Even if I do shitty, I'm playing one match. And that's my competitiveness coming out. I, uh, I don't want to lose my top spot on my friends list. I just don't. I don't. I do not. So, uh, yeah, baby. See, yesterday I knew there was 1,000 missing from my score because And when we logged off, it said it was 411, but I was like, I'm pretty sure that hasn't updated again. So we're officially 51 above the competition because they're at 61 and um, they're at 361 and we were at 411, which is right around 50,000 difference. Uh, oh wow, and he's creeping on her. See, these both like there for a hot minute. Raymundo was creeping, and it hella pushed my competitive side out. But to be honest, I get more competitive with females. I do. I don't know what it is, but I do. Men, I don't find you threatening whatsoever. I'm sorry. I swear I don't emasculate my partners. I've been told that I seem like I emasculate men. It hurt my feelings being told that because any of my exes will tell you she is like a cheerleader. She straight up just wants you to do the best in your life because that's how I am. So it hurts when some people are like, oh, you're an emasculator, you're a man eater. Like, what? Like, you clearly don't know me. If you think I'm a man eater, I've tried to be a man eater. I don't like it. I don't like talking to multiple people. Like, it feels like you're leading them on. Flirting and getting to know people is one thing, but when I have started talking to you, like, that, and that's something else. Like, once I start to talk to Jeremy outside of group, I'm not gonna really, like, actively flirt with other people per se, unless I think that the vibes aren't really feeling romantic in any way. Like if I'm only feeling friendly vibes, then I might still kind of flirt. Plus, I'm a natural flirt. I don't even. Sometimes I straight up am not flirting with you, but it totally seems like I am. So, future Amber will be disappointed if I don't grind some up. So, we're gonna grind up the rest of the sativa that we have here. Um, that's something else. Is I do because I have right around a half ounce left, so I do need to pick up more herbage. In 2 weeks, I get child support for the next month, and I usually use that. But because we did get the child stimulus that they're giving, I might use a portion of that. It's always shitty when you have like things that you have to stock up because your money just goes faster. And that's another reason, like, why I really shouldn't get my nose pierced, even if it was only $50 for the two of it, because I should save that money for something else. But it would bring me so much joy. Oh man, I dropped weed. Okay, flashlight. It wasn't a lot, and unfortunately, my carpet, like, it's not. You wouldn't think that it's marijuana colored, but when something drops on it, I swear to fuck, it just straight disappears. Oh man, yeah, this is long gone. It was only I want to say it was like a leaf, but like a plump leaf. One of those little almost looks like a seed when you pull it off the nug, but it is in fact bud. It was one of them. So we ain't too worried about it. Oh no 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 no. Oops, the daisels. Well, okay. Well, since I'm in here, we'll do the coy kitten, the coy little kitty. Wow, that was a very small amount of sativa, so I need to put a very minuscule amount of indica, but it's more than enough for the morning portion. And in about 10 minutes, Milano Studios opens up, and I can call and find out what their piercing prices are. I'm also gonna ask them how much nipple piercings are, because I do want to before the end of the year. I plan on getting 4 piercings before the end of the year. Uh, Double nostril and my nipples. I've been thinking about my nipple piercing since I was literally 19 years old. It's time. It's time. And other piercings, I'm constantly thinking of other piercings. There was a hot minute I was like, oh, would an eyebrow ring look good on me? Fuck no, it would not. I did have my labrae for the longest period of time. After I had gotten my tongue pierced, I did an at-home piercing, and my mom let me keep it because it was cute. And then I pushed the limits, and I pierced my lip, and she even told me, she's like, Amber Melissa, you are pushing it. And I'm like, I know. She's like, take it out. And I'm like, I know. And that first time it didn't scar. I was very lucky that that first time it didn't scar. And then I pierced it again because I had planned on doing snake bites my senior year. And I pierced the one, and I don't know why I didn't pierce the other one, but I never did. And then I ended up taking this one out, and it scarred. So now I have a scar here and here. But I'm not mad at the scars, because scars are, especially self modifications, because that's what tattoos and piercings are. A scar from that is a memory, you know? So I have memories of that. And then also I have knowledge from like my labrae, and that's what deterred me from getting my Medusa. Um, and the nose, I've always thought about nose piercings, but it's kind of been the sort of thing that, what should I do? In the past, I used to think about getting just one nostril one or 2 mini hoops, and then I knew I always wanted my septum done. Um, so I knew that would be the first one I would do, and then after that, then I kind of like play around and draw on piercings to see how it'd be, like take a picture and draw it on, and I just don't think, like, I think the double nostril will look cute on me, but I'll only ever do studs. I'll only ever have a little stud in it. I don't really see me ever doing the hoop, and if I do the hoop, I'll put a smaller hoop here. I could see me doing 3 small hoops. I think that might actually be kind of cute on my nose. I have a very, it's there. Like, it's tiny, but my nostrils are huge. Like, it just seems the type of nose that would have lots of modifications to it. It's very, like, and I've been told by piercers before, they're like, you have a very beautiful nose for, like, a bridge piercing, all sorts of things. I had one piercer, they were like, I think the double nostrils would look cute, like 2 little studs on both sides. So it'd be 2 in both of them, making 5 piercings all within my nose. Um, that's for one expensive, but I also don't. I don't know, because I wear glasses. I just like, I don't really see that one being cuter. If I wear contacts more often, I could definitely see the double nostril being cute, but I just want to get one in each. And have them place it to where you can, for most part, be able to see it with my glasses. But there's a lot of good prime real estate on my nose, and especially like my nose is a lot of the like meshy skin. It's not like a lot of cartilage. So, yeah, it should be fun. Oh shit, that's crumble. Oh, the fuck? How, it's supposed to be pretty warm today. Let's double check the weather. Oh yeah, it's already 72 degrees outside, and it's just about 10. Um, so I imagine after we do this match, I'm probably gonna end the meeting shortly after that. But if I think my mom is already close to being done being dressed. But if you're curious on what I'm gonna wear today, I am actually gonna be wearing my Deadpool romper with my Hello Kitty hat. And to be honest, I might even go one step more and do my fishnets, because I have fishnets that um, like I could wear and I would still be able to go potty in my romper. I found a way to go potty in my romper, and it's the best thing ever, let me just say. I use a bathing suit concept. Anyone who has worn a one-piece bathing suit and didn't want to pull it all the way down, they know, you know. If you know the side pull, you know. And my romper, it's plumey enough at the bottom that like I'm able to get it completely to the side, and like yeah, no, I actually, like, I'm pretty sure I didn't even have to pull my underwear to the side. I just had to pull the romper to the side, and it's so plumey and big that I was able to actually get my chonies down without any hindrance. So, for anyone who wears a romper, you know how much of a win this is. Not having to pull it all the way down and make sure it doesn't touch the fucking mall ground, so you like tuck it within itself and you're sitting there cold. Because most of the time you go braless in a romper because they tend to be kind of shaped that way. The Deadpool one is definitely like that, but because it's going to be warmer today, I am putting a bra on because I want it to be a sweat catcher. No shame in my motherfucking game. But yeah, do you like my Smexy Nerd, Mermy? That's literally his preset name is Smexy Nerd. Hmm. I just feel like he's very kind of similar to a type of gentleman that I'd be into. I especially like the way his facial hair is done, because like I'm not very big on facial hair, but I like groomed facial hair, short type things, and I love mustaches. And then I also like it depends on who you are, but this sort of bit is really kind of cute. I sometimes like the little bit that goes this way. Um, I know it's ridiculous, but if you know the, I bought this emote for him. That emote literally was purchased just for the Smexy Nerd. But there's a video called, well, there's a couple of them, where Adam Sandberg and Justin Timberlake do these, like, skits. Very, like, late 70s, early 80s sort of dudes. And they, they have that sort of, like, hair that goes this way with the mustache and everything. And, you know, it's meant to, like, they're making fun of it, I guess, but I find it attractive. Especially because, like, I already find Justin Timberlake and especially Adam Sandberg. Oh, man. That's, like, if I have a type, people that look like Adam Sandberg, especially if you're tall, like, oh, goddamn. You can wreck my life. Because you sexy. But yeah, if I had a type, that would be most certainly my type. God, Adam Sandberg is so fucking sexy. Like, and especially the fact that he is, like, a goofy-ass nerd. Like, that, I find that attractive, too. I like jokesters, like, people who make jokes and stuff like that, but I don't like pranks. And I feel like there is a difference between pranking people and, like, being jokes, you know, making jokes and stuff like that. Ooh, see, there's people trying to shoot. Damn, this is a hot, Pleasant is hot today. There's people trying to shoot up into the warpage, trying to get people getting abducted. This Smexy nerd is like a tan Adam Sandberg. And I'm here for it. Add, subtract, multiply, divide, multiply, divide. But he actually has those symbols on his sweater. It has the add, subtract, multiply, divide symbols all over his shirt, and he has a calculator on his back. So he really is like just like a super sexy nerd. Ah, damn it. Ah, fuck me. I'm doing really bad. It's a warm-up, though. My first game, especially first game of Fortnite. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. Nah, damn it. Fucker. This fucking cunt is fucking stopping me from even getting time. And that's all I'm trying to get right now is I need time. Fuck, no. Damn it! Son of a bitch. Dog eat dog, motherfucker, and I needed it. Ah, damn it. If I can't have it, neither can you. That was... disappointed. It's okay. I mean, at least we didn't get gray, I guess. I'm disappointed. So let's see, where... looks like there's still a boobia here. Oh no, that one's been open. fire. Yeah, it still has its booby. Oof. Not doing my stretch before playing this game, I can definitely tell my hand, like, because even just doing my normal stretching, you know, it does help my hands and everything. And my right hand is going very, very numb. So definitely only the one match. I'm gonna try without the brace for right now. Because sometimes the brace, especially when put on wrong, it cuts circulation off. So, but it helps when it's put on properly. It helps it from going numb. Yeah, my body is like officially waking up. So it's like I'm awake now, and now my body's like, oh man, we'd like to wash our face. We'd like to get dressed, which I think I probably will do a shower just because that's a quick way to like wake up the body and the face all in one little quick rinse. And then make one of my breakfast sandwiches that I got. Someone's been here already. Damn. I have him use, it's even called the trusty number 2. His pickaxe has a pencil on it. Yeah, some sweet sexy XP. Oh, jeebus. Really, homeboy? Just gonna pop some shots and then not even... He's dipsetted. Oh, come on, come on, yeah. Oh, shit. There's a fucking shooting saucer. Wow, lots of people here, holy shit. Fuck, lots and lots of people here. Well, I also passed up a blue fucking gun that, I'm not gonna lie, I was so fucking disappointed when I didn't get out my boat and grab that, but if I have any hopes of somewhat survival, I could not have gotten out of that boat. Alright, no time like the present, right? You better fucking know how to shoot if you're coming at me. Mm-hmm. Asshole. The fact that I survived as long as I did, with the very minimal amount of health I had, and this hand is very much numb. Can't feel the fingers. So, that was great. I want to watch this go down, so we gonna spectate. Wait, she just got obliterated by Batman. Batman avenged my death. Or is it Black Panther? No, I definitely think that's Batman. Batman! Dude, I was avenged by Batman. That's great. Well, I'm gonna load a last bowl, and then we're gonna say good boys, because I imagine uh, my mermy is probably close to ready, or ish, maybe. um, but after I end this meeting, I'm gonna get myself ready. Also, it's after 10, so I can now call Milano Studios and just, ask them questions about their piercings. And yeah, it's gonna be a good day. Like, I'm pretty fucking excited. It's gonna be a phenomenal day. Very much so. It's already been a phenomenal day. Other than the fact that, like, I do wish that I could have actually slept in, but that's okay. As long as I feel rested and ready for the day, that's all that matters. Oh man, they have my favorite weapon. The burst assault. Oh shit, brah. You need to put a bouncy bouncy fly away. Maybe not. I am so intrigued to see how this ends. Definitely uses battle building to his advantage. A lot of people tend to do that. That's a huge reason why people don't like Fortnite, because of the battling with the building. I personally don't care. I mean, I think that it adds a challenge to it, you know what I mean? So, some people are going to be doing a battling thing. There's still plenty of people who don't battle build. I mean, this guy's not battle building. If he was a battle builder, he would have a structure like that guy. This guy builds to save and to help himself. Oh, wow. Her out of he should have had at least a wall up, though. Damn. She just came out of nowhere. I'm interested by the fact that she kept her heavy assault rifle instead of taking the purple burst. And she also kept her green shotgun when maybe she didn't like the pump. Maybe she prefers tactical. That's interesting. They're a baby battle builder. They don't know how to... They seem to be relying on this... Oh, goodness, bitch. No. Yeah. Oh? That was awesome. holy crap, it's 10:19 a.m. So that means that it's 4:19 somewhere, almost 4:20. I'm gonna get a little sprecka of our crumble on top of this. This is going to be our last toke for this meeting. I'm very much awake and ready and excited for the day. I'm hoping that when I call Milana Studios, they're like, oh yeah, we do the double nostril piercing. We do a deal when you get the two. And as long as you just get the basic stud, it's $50. That's what I'm hoping anyways, like 50, $60. Because I really would like to get my nose pierced today. But yeah, it's gonna be a phenomenal day. Regardless, I'm excited to show my mom the phenomenal deals that I found at the Walmart. We're also gonna go by Fred Meyer's because I showed her one of my towels that I got from there at the end of the summer season, and she was like, "What? Like that thing's phenomenal." I'm like, "I know." Cheers to my mermy and any other Cottontales. Happy 420 somewhere. I am extremely stoked. I'm hoping it's the sort of thing too that like, because I'm gonna call and ask about the different piercings and things like that, but I'm gonna ask them too, like, would they do a deal if they did 3 nostril piercings, even though it'd be on 2 people? Because I would love for my mermy to get her second nostril hole with me while I get mine pierced, and plus we would have 2 nostril piercings together. Hers would be on one side, mine would be on the two. But I also I just imagine like eventually having little purple gems in it, so then I have all purple jewelry. I eventually do want to get something more ornate for my nose, but that's one thing with proper jewelry. It's expensive. You can go to like Hot Topic and get something from there, but I guarantee it's gonna give you some issues, and you should only wear it for a couple days at a time and switch it out. And if you're like me, I don't like switching it out. I like just wearing something for a long period of time. It's how I am with my tongue ring. It's how I am with this. Only thing I'm not like that is my earlobe piercings. Those I switch out, and enjoy. Oh, hey! That's so awesome. There's a Mickey Mouse shape in my bolio, which I'm living for that because today I'm going to be dropping off gifts to Michelle for her birthday, but also her youngest Minnie just turned 5 at the beginning of July, and I have a gift for her that's Disney themed, and she's going to Disneyland for her birthday. So I think it's so awesome that there's a fucking hidden Mickey in my bolio. Hey! Especially because I am kind of going with a Disney theme today because Marvel is owned by Disney. So technically, Deadpool. I feel like Deadpool would be a Disney princess. But Deadpool's owned by Disney and I'm wearing a Deadpool outfit today, so my outfit's Disney. And I had a super, I don't even remember where I got this bag, but I have a super cute princess bag that was absolutely perfect to put the princess puzzles in. Ooh. Princess present with puzzles. Princess puzzle, princess present. Princess puzzle present? Yeah. That moment when all those words gotta start to sound like pretzel, and I'm like, wait, what? Pretzel, that makes no sense. But yeah, no. I love how each of my presets are kind of done up for the individual. He looks amazing in this. Everyone has the RAR and the bunny hop. Those are two that stay. And then he has the 2 plus 2 is 4.
and then the add subtract. I love the Smexy Nerd preset. It's so good. But yeah, you see a shirt. It has the add, subtract, multiply, divide. It's a little calculator. Yeah, how you doing? He's even got light eyes. I totally thought he had dark eyes, but this motherfucker's got like hazily eyes. Like, how you doing? Man, I'm just like I almost don't even want to toke the hidden Mickey. We're going to though. Cheers, Murray, and of course to all the other little fluffy cottontails. Man, I'm not gonna lie. Shelly going to Disneyland for her 35th hella makes it to where I would love to go to Seaside. That would be the ultimate. I'm pushing, and I think I can work it out to where I am going to stay in a hotel for my birthday, which is December 11th. I can't even check into the hotel 3 in the afternoon. So I'm going to have Junior's father pick her up a little bit later on the Saturday, whereas usually he gets off work pretty early and he picks her up at 7 a.m. Um, I'm going to, ask if he can dawdle, maybe get himself some breakfast or something like that, and then pick her up around like 11 to noon on my birthday just so I can have the morning time with her, and then the afternoon go to a hotel and just stay at a hotel, enjoy the hotel bed, enjoy the hotel amenities, the fact that it's going to be a spa room with a jacuzzi tub in the room, and they have the TV right there, like I can sit in the fucking tub with all of my bath bombs and bubbles, and hella can't wait to use. I have this bath salt that's for relaxation. I can't wait to use that again. But just take like the most luxurious, relaxing bath ever. Um, and, probably watch Wizard of Oz or something on, or no, Burlesque. Mm, Burlesque. We'll watch Burlesque, yes. Um, hopefully we can watch Burlesque. uh, and then the hotel I'm thinking about staying at, or hoping to stay at, I should say, has a pool, so I'm gonna go swimming. Oh, go swimming! Like maybe they have a hot tub, but I plan on doing that regardless for my birthday. I am gonna make sure because I want to just like thoroughly enjoy my 35th birthday. And whereas if I was to just stay in the cave, I would enjoy it, but I haven't taken a bath since January, and I haven't taken a good bath since our McMinimans trip, which was like I had to wear a mask. I want to say it was summer 2020, or no, it was spring. No, it was definitely autumn. Yeah, autumn of 2020, we stayed at McMinimans, and that was the last time we got to actually sit in a tub that was like a real nice tub. The water actually, goes over our legs. Our tub that we had in Longview, it barely covered our legs because it just was a very tiny tub. Great for toddler bathing, but not so good for any adult over 5 foot and 120 pounds. But it was still worth it because I could lay down, whereas like it didn't fully cover me. It still could relax my back and my knee, especially. I could submerge my knee, which was a huge thing. Oh man. So I definitely plan on doing that, but it's definitely a hope and a dream to be able to go to Seaside for the hotel staying versus just doing it in town. But we'll see how it goes, right? You just gotta roll with the punches. If I, yeah, just keep, that's all. That's how I've always done it. Just flow with however it's gonna go, imagining it will be good regardless. Like, I've been manifesting that I can get my nose pierced today, but if I can't, I'm not gonna be disappointed, because it will eventually happen at some other portion in time, you know? Man, I remember there was a long period of time where I was like waiting for this tattoo, and then I finally had, like, every time I look at this SpongeBob tattoo, it just makes me so happy. It's the SpongeBob cosplaying comic book Batman, and it's just fucking amazing. And I, people's responses to it is fucking amazing. Like, I feel like we need to smoke with Batman. I am Batman. Yeah, and then there's the Dark Knight, which I'm, eh, it's cool because it's Batman, but I definitely like this more. God, I love that this is comic book Batman, but this is a little bit later. The one that I have is him in his blue suit. Um, so like 1950s, 60s. But the mask always looks darker if you've read a Batman comic book. Whereas his costume would be gray and blue, his mask and Robin's mask always came off black because it was to show depth in the face. Batman's always got the scowl, so it always had the darkness right here. I I fucking love how she did, especially because she incorporated the fact that the shadowing would be different on a skull. It's round, so it makes sense for it to be how it was there. SpongeBob is square, so what she did is it has like a faint blue outline all the way around it, like all the points of where his sponge edges are blue. Um, and then like accenting around like his eyes and things like that. And then technically, it's not even black. Like his emblem is black, but the cowl is like a deep dark purple with a little bit of blue tones in it. It was a custom shade that she made for the cowl on this. It's just, you guys, she's not known for doing cartoon work, and really, I'm one of the only people that she'll do cartoonish stuff on. Um, but I highly recommend Arboretum Studios. Velma is the owner and operator and my tattooist, but I would recommend, honestly, anyone that she would recommend. That is how much I trust her. Every single one of my tattoos, I have given her artist creativity on it, like open creativity to it. So like I give her my concept, but I let her just kind of go with it, and you'll get some of the most phenomenal tattoos. So if you're looking for mandalas, nature work, animals, especially animals, you guys, animals in nature are her jam. Like, she loves doing that type of stuff, but it also just comes out so beautifully. Like, she did a tribal tattoo on my leg. It's my family tattoo, and I'm represented by a purple starfish. This motherfucking starfish looks like I literally have a live starfish on my leg. And this tattoo's a few years old now. This was done August of 2017. So, yeah. That I think I love my family tattoo so much. It's probably one of my favorite ones. Probably is my favorite one actually, other than I really love my Daria and Jane tattoos. But I didn't think I was going to be able to get this tattoo because I had fell pregnant earlier in the year of 2017, but then I miscarried. And when I miscarried, I was like, all right, well, I'm getting my tattoo. And then 2 months after I got the tattoo, I found out I was pregnant with Rainbow. So it's just so fitting and beautiful. That's something as I eventually plan on getting a. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a rainbow starfish or a rainbow sea turtle, but I'm going to have Junior represented as a rainbow sea creature swimming next to my manta ray. My grandma manta ray. And then it has my mermy, who is a hibiscus. And then me, the starfish. And then it's got a heart. And within the heart is the Moana stone, Tafiti's heart. So really, this tattoo has 5 hearts in it because the tattoo represents my grandmother, my mom, and me. So that's 3 hearts plus the 2, so there's 5 hearts. Right, her. Ka-chow. Alright, I think there's one more hit here. Please don't let this be booty. I'm be a little disappointed if it is, but regardless, once this is done, the meeting's going to come to an end, and then I'm sure my mom will probably text me and either be like, "I'm on my way," or she might. I could see her. I could see her being on her way already, and just like have me sitting in the car and like in a Bluetooth. My mom is ballsy enough. She would do that. My mom is open-minded and ballsy. That is a wonderful mixture. Come to think of it, all of us kids are ballsy within. Some of us are more ballsy than others, but we're all go-getters, ballsy, got gumption. But anyways, it is just after 10:30 a.m., so good motherfucking morning from me to you, but good afternoon and good evening to all of the wonderful motherfucking Cottontales around the world. Thank you again to my mermy for being here chilling, lurking, chatting, enjoying some morning wake-up content. And then, of course, I already know I got incognito Cottontales from all over, so I just appreciate all of you guys. And special thank you to anyone watching this later on as posted content. Couldn't tune into the live deliciousness when we were here, so you watch it later, and I appreciate you for that. On that note, there may be more content. I have no idea. I can say this: if I, by the power of the universe and my manifestations, I do get my piercings today, we will for surely have a meeting at some point later on to be like, oh, look at what I have. But I don't know. I have no idea. So only the universe truly knows when the content will be. But until next time, and always, be kind to yourself and everyone else. And we'll see you next time. Bye.